In the Paris Olympics men's 100 meters race final, Noah Lyles made history by clocking in at 9.79 seconds, winning the gold medal for the USA and edging out Jamaica's Kishane Thompson by mere fractions of a second. With this stunning victory, Lyles has positioned himself as the favorite to win the 200 meters race, cementing his status as the fastest man of the year. His performance has ignited a buzz around his potential to fill the legendary shoes of Usain Bolt. Lyles' electrifying win and confident demeanor seem to serve as a rallying cry, not just for himself, but also for his fans. It's as if he's boldly declaring, "Watch me, I'm here to make history." This sensational race has only fueled the debate. Is Noah Lyles the new Usain Bolt? Lyles' accomplishments are rewriting the narrative of sprinting, drawing comparisons to Bolt's dominance and charisma. His ability to perform under immense pressure and challenge the record set by the fastest man alive adds a thrilling new chapter to the sport. With the Paris Olympics spotlight on him, Lyles is not only competing against the clock, but also against the towering legacy of Bolt, who has long been the benchmark for sprinting excellence. While the comparison to Bolt is inevitable, Lyles is charting his path, bringing a fresh energy and excitement to the track. The world is watching as Noah Lyles continues to captivate audiences with his speed and swagger. Whether he can fully claim Bolt's mantle remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, Lyles is making history in his own right, and his journey is just beginning. At the start of the Paris Olympics 100 meters race, during Heat 3, Noah Lyles came in second by clocking 10.04 seconds. At that time, his fans were unsure if he would be able to compete for the gold medal in the finals. However, that initial result didn't deter him. Lyles spent additional hours training and in the semifinals faced off against Jamaica's Oblique Seville and Great Britain's El Hinchliffe. In a gripping semifinal race, Seville finished first with a time of 9.81 seconds, while Lyles secured second place with 9.84 seconds, and Hinchliffe came in third at 9.97 seconds. In the finals, however, Noah Lyles truly shone, becoming the fastest man in the race by reaching the finish line with an impressive 9.79 seconds, winning the gold. It was a nail-biting finish as he narrowly edged out Kishane Thompson, who also clocked 9.79 seconds but was beaten by mere fractions of a second. It was indeed a close call, but Lyles' victory was decisive. Meanwhile, Fred Kerley, another American athlete, took third place with a time of 9.81 seconds. This incredible performance is where the debate began. Before the Olympics, Lyles had made a bold statement saying, "Watch me, I'm here to make history." With his Olympic triumph, Lyles is indeed making history, reigniting the discussion about his place among the sprinting greats. Now, let's break down the debate between Usain Bolt and Noah Lyles and explore whether Lyles can truly be considered the new king of sprinting. When comparing the achievements of Noah Lyles and Usain Bolt, we're looking at two different stages of greatness in the sprinting world. Noah Lyles is an incredibly talented athlete, no doubt. He's the reigning world champion in the 200 meters and 100 meters, and his personal bests of 9.83 seconds in the 100 meters and 19.31 seconds in the 200 meters are impressive by any standard. These times have positioned him as one of the fastest men in recent memory, and his triple crown at the 2023 World Championships, winning the 100 meters, 200 meters, and 4x100 meters relay, solidified his status as a top contender in the sport. But then there's Usain Bolt. Bolt is a legend not just for his world records, but for the way he transformed the sport of sprinting. His 100 meters world record of 9.58 seconds, set in 2009, is still the fastest time ever recorded, a number that has become almost mythical in its unreachability. His 200 meters record of 19.19 seconds, also set in 2009, showcases his versatility and dominance over the longer sprint distance. Bolt's achievements are further highlighted by his 3 consecutive Olympic sprint doubles from Beijing in 2008 to Rio in 2016, where he won gold in the 100 meters, 200 meters, and 4x100 meters relay events each time. This unprecedented feat cements his legacy as the greatest sprinter of all time. So when comparing Lyles and Bolt, it's like looking at two different eras of sprinting excellence. Lyles is at the peak of his career, striving to carve out his legacy, while Bolt's records and achievements set a standard that seems almost untouchable. Bolt's enduring world records are a testament to his extraordinary talent and the high bar he's set for all sprinters who follow. The title of the fastest man has traditionally been associated with whoever holds the world record in the 100 meters dash, widely considered the benchmark for pure speed. By that measure, Usain Bolt with his 9.58 second run is still the fastest man alive. This record has stood unchallenged for over a decade, making Bolt the gold standard in sprinting. However, there's another perspective that considers the current world champion or the most recent major competition winner as the fastest man. This is where Noah Lyles' claim comes into play. As the reigning world champion in both the 100 meters and 200 meters, Lyles has a legitimate argument for this title, at least in the context of the most recent global competitions. The distinction here is crucial, being the fastest man in the world as per current competition standards versus being the fastest man ever as per world record standards. This debate highlights an interesting nuance in sports titles. While Bolt's world records are a historical benchmark, the title of the fastest man can also reflect the current state of competition. In this light, Lyles, with his recent wins, can be seen as the fastest man on the track today, even if he hasn't yet surpassed Bolt's records. But there's a cultural and emotional weight to Bolt's records that makes them more than just numbers. They symbolize excellence and are a reminder of one of the greatest athletes we've ever seen. For many fans, the title of the fastest man in the world isn't just about recent wins. It's about the sheer, almost mythical speed that Bolt demonstrated. Well, what are the similarities that people are comparing them? Let's take a look at it. Charisma and confidence. Both athletes possess an undeniable charisma and confidence that captivates audiences. Lyles, much like Bolt, isn't afraid to show his personality on and off the track, which makes him a fan favorite. Dominance in events. Lyles has shown dominance in the 200 meters and 100 meters events, reminiscent of Bolt's control over these distances. His ability to win multiple gold medals at major championships echoes Bolt's extraordinary achievements. Pushing boundaries. Both sprinters have a passion for pushing the boundaries of what seems possible in the sport. Lyles' aspirations to break Bolt's records illustrate a similar drive to achieve greatness. Let's take a look at difference between them. Record holders. Bolt's world records are still untouchable, and they set a high benchmark that Lyles has yet to reach. The gap between Lyles' personal bests and Bolt's records highlights the challenge that lies ahead for the young sprinter. Global impact. Usain Bolt's impact on the global stage was profound, transcending athletics and making him a worldwide icon. While Lyles has significant potential, he has yet to reach the level of influence that Bolt achieved during his career. Consistency and longevity. Bolt's career was marked by consistency and longevity at the top of the sport. He maintained his dominance over multiple Olympic cycles, something Lyles will need to emulate to truly be compared to Bolt. While Noah Lyles is undoubtedly a phenomenal talent and a worthy successor in the sprinting world, calling him the new Usain Bolt is premature. Lyles is carving out his path, and while he may aspire to reach Bolt's heights, he is on a unique journey that may eventually redefine what it means to be the fastest man in the world. The ongoing debate about whether Lyles can surpass Bolt's records and legacy adds excitement to the sport, but for now, Usain Bolt remains the gold standard against which all sprinters are measured. That's it for this video.